A pleasant day to each and everyone. Our topic for today is all about the human environmental factors affecting motivation. So my name is Giselle Silapa, and I will tackle first, what are the factors affecting motivation? If the environment is defined as the sum total of one's surroundings, the environmental factors that affect students' motivation include human as well as non-human factors. So, there are three human environmental factors affecting motivation. Number one is the teachers, classmates, and lastly is the parents. First is the teacher's affective trait. Studies suggest that management and instructional processes are key to facilitating learning, but interview responses emphasize teachers' affective characteristics more than pedagogical practice. So let's move on. What are the affective characteristics of an effective teacher? So the first one is caring. Next is fairness and respect, social interactions with students, enthusiasm and motivation for learning, attitude toward the teaching profession, positive expectations of students, and lastly is the reflective practice. So what is caring? It is a sympathetic listening to students, not only about life inside the classroom but more about students' lives in general. So you need to know your students well for enable for you to connect them, not only in the teacher-to-student aspect but as well as personal. So the second one is fairness and respect. Treating students as people, avoiding the use of ridicule and preventing situations in which students lose respect in front of their peers. So, dili man nato sila need ipakaulaw na matulaw man sila through good way nga dili sila malain o dili masakit ang buot. So, the third one is social interaction with students. So, consistently behaving in a friendly manner while maintaining professional distance with students. So, tagaan yung natugap gamay no para dili bitaw sila magsaligra po nga amigo kanya po sila. So, nagi po yung teacher-student nga gap. So, the next one is enthusiasm and motivation for learning. So, encouraging students to be responsible for their own learning, maintaining an organized classroom environment, setting high standards, assigning appropriate challenges, and providing reinforcement and encouragement during the task. So, as a teacher, tagaan naman na ito motivation ang student para magpadayon ng eskwela niya, dili sila mawala ng gana sa klase. So, that would be all. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. Here's my part about our report. Attitude toward the teaching profession. So, one is having dual commitment, personal learning, students learning, anchored in the belief that all students can learn. So, as a teacher, you need to commit into things, your personal learning and the students learning. So, number two is helping students succeed by using differentiated instruction. So, as a teacher, you need to understand that your students have different style of learning. So, when giving them instructions, dapat versatile ka para may hatag instruction is masakta nila. 3 is working collaboratively with colleges and other staff. So, as a teacher, dapat kabay mo kung sa imong mga trabaho. And last is serving as an example for lifelong learning with your students and colleges. So you need to be an example sa imong mga students na learning is non-stop, no matter pila mong edad or sa kanyang status sa imong learning kinabuhi. The next part is positive expectations of students manifested in. One is striving to make all students feel competent. So as a teacher, kamo ka yung estudyante is confident sila kung mapursakit na sila ng sila. Number 2 is communicating positive expectations. In other words, they will be successful. So, kung teacher ka, dapat yung expectations sa imong kwan is puro positive para di maapektuhan yung pagtulong sa ila. And last is having high personal teaching efficacy shown in their belief that they can cause all students to learn. Next is reflective practice. 1. Reviewing and thinking. Reviewing and thinking of his or her teaching process. So as a teacher, you need to review kung imong teaching process nimo. If ang imong style gusto tuloy is masabtan mo sa imong students or mas nag-improve pa imong teaching style. And number 2 is eliciting feedback from others in the internet of teaching and learning. So may information sa internet about sa teaching and learning. The next is B. Classmates. 1 is the basic human needs. 2. Students who are accepted by teachers and classmates feel they belong to the class. So, ang estudyante nga pero feel nila nga accepted sila sa yung classmates o sa yung teacher is makilig nila nga bilang sila ng klase. So, third is students who feel that they are part of the class look forward to attending and participating. So, ang students yung feel na kanang kuhan sila part sila sa klase. So, grabe sila attend or mag-participate sa mga activities sa learning room. Fourth is sense of belonging enhances their learning and performance. So, kung ano yung sagot mo nga, if maka-feel sila nga belong sila, so mag-boost sila lang confidence and then ma-feel ko nilang learning ang performance sila. So, the next is C. Parents as part of the human learning environment. So, parents who are supportive in their children's learning are observed to do the following. So, not ay 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ka butang mga siguro observe sa mga parents supportive sa ilang mga bata. 1. Follow up students or status of their children's performance. 2. Supervise their children in their homework project. 3. Check that their children's notebooks. 4. Review the children's corrected works and test papers. The 5th is attend conferences for parents, teachers, and community associations or PTCA. The 6th is are willing to spread on children's project and to get involved in school activities. The 7th is participate actively in the school community projects. 8. Confer with children's activities in school. And 9th is meet the friends of their children. And last is invite their children's friends at home. So, ganing mga butang, mga kasagara, magkita sa mga parents na supportive sa ilang mga bata. And, poning last page sa mga report, the interaction between the learning and the teacher, among the learners and among the learner, teacher and parents affect the learner's motivation, whether the climate that comes as a byproduct of the interactions nurtures or obstructs learning depends on the quality of these interactions. Thank you.